Hey guys, it is Dwayne here from DewyHQ, and today we're back with some more Persona 5. Now, we're about to take a very important step in the game. We're essentially going to initiate the taking of Kamoshida's heart. So there's a few things you might want to do just before you do this. So I just whack a save file just here, just in case. Probably the one thing you're going to have to do is you're going to, especially if you're a new player, pop out to your PlayStation Store menu if you have the opportunity to do that. Pop out there and actually download the free medicine DLC and all the healing items, I believe it is. Download all the free DLC, you may as well anyway, it's free DLC. It'll help, but if you get stuck during the fight, it's just something to back up and rely on. So I'm going to actually add it to my inventory as soon as we finish the fight. So we should be all good to go there. Right, so what we need to do, the other thing you'll probably want to do is, you can do this a little later, which is going to be Saturday, but that's okay. For my personas, if you need to make something real quick, go ahead. I'm mainly going to be using, probably Beerith. Aside from that, Arsene has Secunda on him. I'm going to be using that a fair bit. And is there anything else really? I don't think there is, but we're going to be using Agathon a little later, so make sure you grab an Agathon. Alright, let's head on to the roof. We all still showed up, even in the rain.
It's finally time. Are you ready?
Are you ready to send out the calling card and to take Kamoshida's heart? Couldn't we have just sent one in the beginning of all this? It's not that simple. A treasure won't stay materialized forever. Once the impression is gone, the treasure will disappear forever. I think it'll last around a day, at the most.
The hell?
The hell? That's like no time at all. Anyways, we can send a calling card right now, yeah? Let's do it and steal that bastard's heart.
Now then.
The palace will go away as soon as you take the treasure. Make sure you've done everything you need to do. Alright, so now we're going to hit the calling card option. Alright, so we're going to send the calling card off. I've been waiting to hear you say that.
Tomorrow's finally the day.
Okay, I like how it just randomly stopped raining. That's new.
So we send the calling card in the morning, and carry out the plan by the end of the day.
Correct. The effect won't last that long. Are you worried?
Waited too long.
Perfect.
Going to pull this off no matter what.
So, who's going to write the card?
Leave it to me.
Why?
Why? Why wouldn't it be me?
This is important. Are you sure you can handle the pressure?
I must agree.
I really want to get him good. Let me write it. Come on, please.
Nah, alright.
Yeah, I got this.
Hey, are you sure about this? If they find out our identities, all this work will be for nothing.
I know.
All right then. Tomorrow it is. You'd better not slack off on this. Well then.
Well, whether you like it or not, the real battle begins tomorrow. Make sure you're prepared, okay? Man, there's so much I want to write on the calling card. It's kinda tough figuring out what to say. Are you sure you're really capable of this? Don't worry, I got it. I even made a logo for us. A logo? Yep, you'll get to see it tomorrow. Oh, that's worrying. Anyways, you guys should rest up. We're totally screwed tomorrow. If we screw up tomorrow, we're totally done for. Que sera. I'm counting on you guys. Yep, I'm sure we can do this. Just remember, we can't trust any shitty adults. That's why we've got to do this ourselves. Anyways, let's pull this off and surprise everyone. Okay, so there's not much we can do today because we've sent out the calling card. Usually you'll just have to go to sleep. But what we're first going to do, if you download the DLC, just head over to this storage box over here.
Wow.
What a huge cardboard box. Oh, that's your stuff in there. So I've got the DLC for Persona 4 and 3. So I got the Yasogami uniforms and team glasses, as well as the Gekko-kan uniforms. Also have the regular clothes, that's all free on DLC, so you may as well grab that. And I've also got Orpheus and Izanagi, so you don't need to worry about them. You want to get the healing item set, which is crucial. So I think it gives you a few. It gives you 200 H. No, hang on. What does it give you? It gives you a Soma. I know that much. I think it gives you the 2 beads, maybe. I know the Soma is like definitely the one that it gives you though. But that's all good. Yeah, I think it gives you the Balm of Lives actually. But we're all good to go. Alright, so usually you can't do anything on these days. So what's suggested is you actually go over to the work desk
I see.
and make some infiltration tools. So what we're going to do is we're going to make lockpicks.
Okay.
Just so we can go through, and because on the last day we don't have to enter the boss room
What are your
straight away.
thoughts?
So what we're going to do is we're going to go and steal all the treasures out of the we're going to steal all the treasures out of the boxes we missed before.
What are your thoughts?
Yeah.
So we got 2 proficiency there. You can get 3, but you don't have to worry about it.
All right.
Well,
It's all pretty random. Friday. The school store is always at a yakisoba pan. No matter what time I go. I haven't been able to get one. I haven't even been able to get even one. Oh, don't you know? They're always sold out on Mondays, but there's usually some left over on Fridays. Are you serious? Finally, I'll be able to get some yakisoba pan today.
hey,
Huh. I guess there's a lot in this world that you can get for a limited time or during certain seasons. Now I want some too.
wow.
You want to try and get some? I'll come with you. But we can't exactly do that because we're going to be taking Kamoshida's heart.
A calling card?
I heard it was already posted by the time everyone got here this morning.
Sir Suguru Kamoshida, the utter bastard of lust. We know how shitty you are, and that you put your twisted desires on students that can't fight back. That's why we have decided to steal away those desires and make you confess your sins. This will be done tomorrow, so we hope you will be ready. From the Phantom Thieves of Hearts. Wow.
Wow.
Not bad, huh? I looked up a bunch of similar stuff online for reference.
Yeah. I know what you wanted to say, but it sounded like an idiot trying to be an adult.
Your logo's a little lacking too.
Okay, you know what? That ain't true.
Did Mr. Kamoshida do something wrong?
Does this mean the rumors are true?
Wait a sec. Is someone gonna take something from Mr. Kamoshida?
What's with this weird logo? And who are these Phantom Thieves of Hearts people? It got everyone excited, so it's all good, yeah?
Who's responsible for this?
Look at that. A predictable reaction for someone who knows what we mean by distorted desires.
I think it's hitting him pretty hard.
Did you do this, or was it you? Was it you two?
What are you talking about?
So you're playing dumb? It's not a problem. You'll be expelled soon enough anyway. Come, steal it if you can.
So Kamoshida's
Kamoshida's response. I'm sure we had an effect on his palace.
so his alertness meter goes all the way up to 99%.
Does that mean the treasure's appeared? We'll be able to get it today, right?
It's not just today. It's only today. The impact of seeing a calling card doesn't last long, and it cannot be repeated. This will be our one chance to steal the treasure.
One day's more than enough for us.
Well then.
Let's go. Don't let your guard down. Okay, so what I'm going to quickly do is I'm going to work out which chests I want to grab while we're here. Now, I think... Yeah, there's one there. The throne room's where we need to go. I think I want to grab... I think I want to grab that one over there. It may take a while to get to, so I may even cut that out. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to head over to that chest in the top right there. I'm going to cut it out, and I'll see it's pretty much at the throne room. I might even cut it to when I get the chest, so... It won't be too long, guys.
Shadow defeated.
Okay.
Now let's push forward.
So after all that, I'm going to open up this chest down here. Okay, so we got the Ryo Zanpaku sword. So I'm pretty sure that is for Morgana. And does 68 damage, so it's a lot better for Morgana. And I'll see you in the next chest.
Oh.
And I'll grab this chest. Balm of Life and Pearl, which is not bad. Alright, and we're going to head back on up to the safe room and then head to the throne room. Okay, now we're in the throne room. We've got no enemies to contest us and we can walk right in through the front door.
Come on, man.
What the hell's going on here? The door's just sitting open and there aren't any soldiers around. This place is probably undermanned now. They got assigned to elsewhere. Either way, we win as long as we can steal the treasure. Let's keep going. While I'm here, I'm actually going to swap to Arsene to start off with. And we're going to head straight into this room. And there's the crown. The treasure.
Oh yeah! The treasure has appeared!
Man, it's huge.
What do you think? It's just as I said. Now we can steal it. Oh, the shine brings tears to my eyes.
Kind of pisses me off. Why is it so pretty? Isn't this Kamoshida's desires?
Treasure!
The cat's acting awfully excited.
What's wrong? Is something...
You're way too excited.
Alright, that's enough, you stupid cat.
Oh, yeah. Forgive me for displaying such an insolent sight in front of a lady.
You were completely out of character, too. What was that about?
I couldn't stop it either. To think I'd be drawn to human desires this much. Doesn't that prove that I'm human?
How should we know?
Anyway, you guys need to carry it.
All you do is bark orders. Still, that was easier than I thought. I thought for sure there'd be some insane trap or something.
His palace will disappear if we take this back, right? And Kamoshida will change too.
That should be the case.
Good. Now's our chance then.
It's heavy.
To think it'd go so well. I've even found 3 Persona users in the process. My judgment was correct. I made the right choice in making a deal with you. Yahaha!
I feel like my bond with Morgana is growing deeper. Magician 2 allows baton pass, so this really helps.
All right.
It's probably one of the most annoying things about Kamoshida's palace. Is that you can't baton pass them.
Go, let's go, Kamoshida!
I won't let anyone take this. This proves that I am the king of this castle. It is the core of this world.
That rat bastard. That's how he sees me, isn't it?
Yo, pervert! Were you waiting to ambush us?
I just made it easier to find you. I'll dispose of you myself. Right here, right now.
That's our line, you sexually harassing D-bag!
What a selfish misunderstanding.
How is it a misunderstanding? You were doing things that you kept in secret from others.
People around me were the ones who kept it secret. Adults who want to share in my accomplishments. Students who have the drive to become winners. They willingly protect me, so that we all may profit from it.
Profit?
There are too many imbeciles who don't understand that. Including naive brats like you and that girl who tried to kill herself.
True. She's a total idiot. Letting you manipulate her, trying to commit suicide. And I'm even more of a dumbass for not realizing that. No matter what kind of fool someone might be, they don't need your permission to live their lives!
Drop the attitude, you mediocre peasant. There is no wrong in using my gifts for my gain. I'm a cut above all other humans.
Above? You mean beneath? You're a goddamn demon obsessed with your sick desires!
That's right. I'm not like you. I am a demon who rules this world!
Here we go.
What the hell?
I'm allowed to do whatever the hell I want!
Let's finish this.
Look! The treasure's over there! We should catch him off guard and steal it! Let's attack him and wait for that opportunity. Fine. We can take on Kamoshida himself. Everyone, let's do this!
I'm not done.
Alright, so first up, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to decrease Kamoshida's accuracy and evasion. It'll just help so he doesn't hit us as much. Then what we're going to do is we're actually going to... Okay, we can't do it just yet. Just going to hit him up with a lunge. Okay. Okay, and I'm also going to swap over to Beerith. And I'll go for the cleave. The physical dealing will do the best here. We don't want to waste too much SP with Morgana and Arn. They're pretty much going to be our predominant healers. Okay. Morgana's got 8, I think. Arn has higher magic, so I'm going to use Morgana as a healer.
That's a big help. Persona!
Yeah, Arn has 12, so we're going to use Arn's Argy pretty much most of the time. There's a good chance he'll miss. Or he can just get a couple of hits in. Yeah, that works too. But with that stat drop, it's a good chance he's going to miss a lot of the time. Gonna heal me. This is a pretty easy boss fight in my opinion. As long as you manage your HP, you're pretty much all good to go. So this is where we notice he's using the libido boost. And he eats, from what I imagine, are the legs of the volleyball team.
He healed himself? Is it because he ate those inside there?
So now what I'm going to do is I'm also going to swap back to Arsene. Going to use Secunda again. Lowering Kamoshida. Then we're going to use... we're going to attack his cup.
When someone tells us not to do something, it makes us want to do it even more.
I'm gonna go for Dia on Ryuji.
Thanks.
Dominia won't actually help here at all, so we can't put him to sleep. So with that, that tongue sweep, only Ryuji and Morgana got hit. So that's why I always lower his accuracy. He's gonna go for the attack up, which isn't good. Probably gonna swap to Beerith. And I'm going to increase the defense. No, I'll just go for the cleave on the cup. I'm gonna try and knock the cup out as quickly as possible. I'm gonna use Tarakuja on. Let me just check something real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna use Tarakuja on us because we've got the highest stat. Probably get away with the Garu here. And we're gonna go for another Argy. So we're definitely gonna have to heal. Ryuji. Arn's gonna get attacks, so we're gonna have to avoid. We're gonna have to make her guard. Since Ryuji's gonna be healed by Morgana, I'm gonna go for the lunge. No, hang on. Wanna use Dia on Ryuji. We're gonna tell Arn to guard. Gonna follow up with another cleave. So that's knocked out his healing abilities.
Alright.
So we're going to hold up. So what?
You look down on everyone, but you're seriously lame right now.
We came all this way to steal that. Will you just give it up and hand it over?
Silence! I will let the likes of you have this!
You still have the energy to say things like that? Then we're going to up our game as well.
So we have these all-out attacks placed throughout the fight. It's when we get to a certain point we can just do some damage to him.
We won't get anywhere with brute force.
Special orders. In certain battles, you will carry out special orders. If these strategies succeed, the flow of battle will be greatly turned in your favor. Be sure to choose the best party member that you have the best chance. However, keep in mind that party members will act separately, meaning you will have to fight with one fewer party member for a period of time.
What do we do?
Let's go for the crown.
I see. In that case, time for plan B. Look over at that terrace. While the others are drawing Kamoshida's attention, have someone go there. Let's steal the treasure without him noticing.
Alright, so since I'm going to be sending Ryuji, I'm just going to use him to increase my attack a little bit longer. I'm going to use Dia on Arm. And I'm going to be using Dia on Morgana. So I'm going to be using them as our double healers while we send Ryuji.
Let's take that crown from him.
Yes.
I can go whenever you
So we're going to send
want.
Ryuji out.
Keep him distracted by attacking him.
So having double healers is probably more important in my opinion.
Attack Kamoshida! Keep him busy!
I'm going to pop over to Arsene. Going to lower his his accuracy, sorry. Going to use Dia on Morgana. And probably get away with an Agi.
How dare you keep defying me? Looks like I gotta bring out the big guns. Slaves! Bring over you know what? Time for my kill shot from when I was active and rocketed. Kill shot, as in, I'll make the kill!
Feels like he's gonna attack. Keep your guard up.
Now, I'm pretty sure, just to be safe, we're all going to guard here. I can't remember if it takes one extra turn to charge up. Yeah, so just guard for that one. Yeah, so we only took minimal damage from that, which is excellent.
Kamoshida, keep him busy.
While we're here, I'm just going to lower his accuracy again. Because it extends it, which is good. I'm going to go for the Dia on me. And then I'm going to go for the Dia on Morgana.
How about this?
As long as you keep your HP pretty much above 100 for this fight, you've got a good chance of winning. It's just lovely, that is.
Attack Kamoshida. Keep him busy.
Alright.
Go down.
Now listen up. This school exists because I'm around. You're the only ones who don't respect me, you know?
Yeah, whatever, man. Anyway, now's my chance.
I'm gonna go for Dia on Morgana because Morgana's pretty low. Arn should be able to just hit him up with Nagi. It is a bit of a long boss fight, but as long as you just manage your SP, you should be sweet. So Kamoshida's gonna stare at Arn.
Attack Kamoshida. Keep him busy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the cleave.
You're misunderstanding it all. I haven't sexually harassed anyone. They came on to me because they wanted to get on my good side.
What a total moron. But at least it's let me get closer to the treasure.
Okay. Probably gonna go for the Dia on Morgana. Then I'm gonna go up with the arm. So he just seems to be dealing a lot of damage to the crew. I'm actually gonna use Rakuja on Morgana because Morgana seems to be taking a lot of damage. Just so I'm not spamming so many HP recovery spells. There we go.
Feels like he's gonna attack. Keep your guard up.
So just guard for this round as well.
Keep him busy.
So this is why I keep Arn and Ryuji. I mean Arn and Morgana. Because having the double heals helps a lot.
This one.
Where Ryuji's pretty much damage dealing. You can kind of get away without having him.
Is there one less of you? No, they're missing. Where'd they go?
Took you too long to notice, moron.
Good. Kamoshida's shaken up.
I think we can do this.
Alright, so now we want to be just pretty much going for damage. Because you'll take a load of damage right now. And that's the Kamoshida boss fight. So we're gonna get 8,000 yen and 450 experience. So we should get level up across the board. Level 11 across the board.
Power courses through me.
Your new skill. One for Captain Kid.
What do you think?
One for Zoro. And one for Carmen. So even if you wanted to, you could even grind to level 11 to get those new skills for the battle. It is recommended if you are getting stuck.
What's wrong? Not running away? Why don't you run? Aren't you a great athlete?
It's always been like this. All those goddamn hyenas forcing their expectations on me. I'm doing this all for them! What's wrong about demanding a reward for that?
Now you're making excuses? We'll do something about that distorted heart of yours.
Scared? Right now, you're seeing the same view that Shiho did. I'm sure she was scared too. Except she had no choice but to jump. What will you do? Will you jump? Or would you rather die here?
Do you want to finish him off? It's your call.
No, please wait. I beg you. Just forgive me.
Shut up. I bet everyone told you the same. But you took everything from them!
I accept defeat. You want this? Take it. Go ahead and finish me off. You do that, and my real self will go down too. You have that right, since you've won.
On!
If his mind shuts down, he can't admit his crimes.
You're kind, Lady Ann.
I've lost. You're through when you lose. What am I supposed to do now?
Atone for your sins.
Alright. I will leave now and return to my real self. I'll make certain.
Hey, just so you know, we don't have time to waste. This place is about to collapse.
Run!
We're gonna die! We're so gonna die! Hey, what the?
No fair, you jerk! It's been a while, so I just tripped this.
That sucked.
Look at the nav.
The destination has been deleted.
It's true. We can't go there anymore.
What about the treasure?
What the?
A medal? Wait, where'd that crown go?
What's going on?
It means that was the source of Kamoshida's desires. To him, this medal is worth as much as that crown we saw in the palace.
An Olympic medal. So, that perv kept clinging to his past glory and couldn't let it go.
But this means that Kamoshida's heart might have changed, right?
Probably.
Our expulsion's on the line here.
This is the first successful example for me, too. However, there's no doubt that this has affected Kamoshida's personality quite a lot. The entire palace disappeared, after all.
I feel all antsy. Ain't there a way to check now?
We'll know soon enough.
Right.
Come on, why the gloomy faces? Be happy! We completed this with great success, you know.
We just don't know if everything's okay yet.
I'm pretty sure it'll be fine. Remember how Kamoshida's shadow said that he's returning to his self in reality? Suguro Kamoshida was a scum. Still, he did seem to regain his conscience somewhat at the end.
It seems so.
There are definitely those who have been saved thanks to what you've done.
Yeah.
Anyways, I guess we gotta wait. It all boils down to what's gonna happen to Kamoshida. Or if we're getting expelled for real.
Let's be patient.
Right. Come on, let's go home.
You're back.
Thanks. I finally got to avenge Shiho because of you guys. I'm pretty sure there was no way I would have been able to do anything on my own. So seriously, thank you. I owe you that. I owe you so much. You helped too. You think? I'm glad to hear that. Anyway, that cognitive world was pretty crazy, huh? What a mysterious place. I can't believe we actually stole someone's heart. Speaking of mysteries, there's also the matter of Morgana's transformation. When we were escaping, didn't he turn back into a cat even though we were still in the palace? Lady Anne sure is sharp, I'm impressed. Basically, the treasure changes the shape of things. Once that's gone, that power no longer works. Though, the real reason I changed back so quickly is because I'm so incredibly skilled. How's that? Isn't that amazing? He said he's amazing. Oh yeah, I forgot Morgana are reading these messages too. I think I'll feel a little better after talking to you, thanks. We still haven't gotten any results, but it feels like a weight's been lifted off our shoulders. I hope you don't mind talking to me too much. Well, see you tomorrow. Okay, so now that we've done that, there's not much we can do that we've come out of the palace, so we have to go to sleep.
Hey.
But we've cleared the boss battle, which is a big step in on your way to your guide for a full confidant and walkthrough. So it's good. It's good. I haven't done much of anything on my days off. It's such a pain to put on makeup. I hate shopping, so I usually end up lazing about the house. Same here. Good thing there's home shopping. They always have the best stuff on Sundays. Oh, I know exactly the show you're talking about. They even sell surgical masks from when you're sick. I'll have to check it out tomorrow. It's so popular they always sell out if you don't call the same day.
Morning.
What up? I made it. I slept in, so I ran out without eating breakfast. I feel so weak because of it. After we took down Kamoshida, I just felt so spent and out of gas, you know? You get me, right? I do.
Yep.
Right. Now all we have to do is wait for the board meeting. I'm always hungry, but I guess I'll buy some bread at the school store. Kamoshida-kun was really good in his Kamoshida-kun was really in his element at the volleyball rally the other day. You kids are so lucky to have direct instruction from a world-famous athlete like him. Sports have been regarded as sacred things that invigorate people since ancient times. So much so the Emperor even participated once. Mishima-kun. Do you know the name of the Roman Emperor? Do you know the name of the Roman Emperor who participated in the Olympics? It's Nero. It's good to throw yourself on club activities, but you shouldn't sacrifice your studies. Sorry. That being said, you don't seem too much into sports, Kaito-kun. Oh yeah, thanks bro.
Do you know the answer?
What event did Emperor Nero add to the Olympics just so he could participate? So, it's singing. Correct. It seems you've been studying after all. Apparently Nero was tone deaf, but he ended up winning. The Emperor had held absolute power after all. Because of these selfish actions, not to mention his lecherous side, he also became known as a despot. Whoa, he actually knew that? Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes.
Nice.
Wow, you must be really smart to answer a question like that. That being said, recently people have begun re-evaluating Nero's reign. Regardless though, he was lacking in sportsmanship. He should have taken a page out of Kamoshida's book, ha ha ha.
No.
Don't give us that crap, Kamoshida's a real despot.
Have you seen Kamoshida? You really think he changed?
I hope so.
Well, yeah.
Oh, perfect timing. Study hall will be held instead of PE today. I'm letting you know just in case you haven't heard. Mr. Kamoshida has taken the day off.
He ain't here?
Don't tell anyone that you heard this from me. But we received word that Mr. Kamoshida is placing himself under suspension. It's such an important time before the tournament, too. Principal Kobayakawa went to talk to him about it, but he supposedly wasn't making any sense.
Wait, a suspension?
Not so loud.
The talks about your expulsions may be put on hold, too. I don't know too much about it, though. Anyway, I've relayed what's going on to you.
Looks like something happened. At least it sounds different from a mental shutdown. I guess all we can do is wait.
Well then.
We did all we can. Now we wait. Of course, waiting is pretty boring. I wonder what Ryuji and the rest of it are up to. Man, all this waiting's got me so antsy. We should go on a trip or something, what do you think? Sorry, I'm gonna have to pass. What, you busy? Yeah, I'll be visiting Shiho in the hospital after school for the next few days. I can't do much to help her, but it'll be nice to at least see her face. Gotcha. Hope she wakes up soon. Go cheer her up. Yeah, thanks. I'm totally down once things calm down though. Sounds like we won't be able to see Lady Ann after school for a while. How unfortunate. Okay, so now we're at a good point to actually save.
Let's do it.
So I'm going to save here. So yeah, this puts us in a really good spot actually. What I'm actually going to do first up, because there's a few things we will have to do around around town. I'm actually going to pop over to the airsoft shop. I'm actually going to sell the little bits of treasure we got in the
Okay. You should be
in the dungeon. Yeah, they're all good there.
Again.
So it's only 2,000 yen, but 2,000 yen goes a fair while. While you're here, if you haven't got the Persona, Agathon, make sure you grab that. What we're also going to do as well is I'm going to quickly grab a Death Persona, because I don't have one of them on me at the moment. I'm going to need that in a few days' time. Okay, once you're finished in the Persona, I was going to say the Persona room, the Velvet room, what we want to do is we pretty much want to head back to school. I'm going to head to the classroom. So nothing's restocked just quite yet. So we're just going to pop out here. I'm actually going to talk to Ryuji today.
Oh.
We've become a Kamoshida and all, but I'm still feeling kind of nervous. I guess we're just going to wait and see what happens. Oh, I'm going to be doing some training today. You want to come with? I'd probably just slack off by myself. I mean, it's better working with a partner, yeah? I feel like I can become closer to Ryuji thanks to the Chariot Persona Agathon. I feel like my bond will grow stronger with Ryuji. So let's hang out with him.
Wanna get going?
Awesome, man. Get changed and meet me behind the gym. Well, I'm gonna go take a walk while you're busy with him. Let me know when you're ready to leave. Damn it. I want to move better, but I just can't. I was training for nationals back in the day, but now I totally suck balls. What the hell do you think you're doing?
Whoa!
Nakoa. Takashi. Probably butchered that first name, but that's okay. Running, huh? I saw you from the window. What, you gonna try and come crawling back to the track team? Huh? Hell no. Sure. Speaking of which, this was your secret training spot, wasn't it? Well, it's our spot now. You know, us, the former track team? We don't even have a locker room anymore, thanks to someone I know. Let's not fight. We ain't fighting. Yeah. This isn't anything like a fight, not even close. Hold on, you're that transfer student. You're gonna go around, hang around with this loser? You better watch out, he'll hit you the second he gets pissed off. I heard his dad was the same way. Like father, like son, right? Now that's some scary shit. That don't got anything to do with this. Calm down, Ryuji. You're right. Look, back then I don't need to hear your excuses. Everyone was going through the same bullshit with Kamoshida. The beatings, the impossible exercises, but we all put up with them for the track team. But no, you had to go and fuck all that up. Man, I was so stupid ever thinking you were my teammate. That's all I have to say to you. I'm out of here. I nearly snagged him when he was talking about my dad. I haven't changed at all. But you know, you actually helped me calm down a little. I'm glad you're here with me. Thanks, man. I feel like my bond is growing deeper with Ryuji. So we got rank 2. Now we get the follow-up attack. So, say if I don't down an enemy with a physical attack or a move that isn't weak to the shadow, there's a chance that Ryuji can follow up and he'll actually knock down that enemy.
Alright.
So it's a great ability to have, actually. Let's call it a day. Hey, Nakanoa, why don't you kick his ass? What? The hell's your problem? Now they're just arguing it with each other. I should stay out of it.
See ya.
Always nice training with you. Now, on the way back, we should be initiating a new social link.
You're back.
I went to go see Shiho today, and I told her that we settled things with Kamoshida. She still hasn't regained consciousness, but I had to make amends. What do you mean? You didn't do anything wrong, Arm. Right, Dewey? It's not your fault, Arm. But I wasn't there when she needed help. I'm a failure as a friend. I'll have to do all I can to make up for that now. Otherwise, I don't think I'll be able to start moving on. Man, I didn't know you were so passionate. I totally didn't notice that back in middle school. I think it's because of you guys. I'm a little embarrassed though. Anyway, Ryuji, Dewey, I hope we can keep helping each other out from now on. Hey, you got a minute? There's something I want to ask you. Come here, let's have a chat. So we're actually going to talk with Sojiro.
Yo.
Hey, you're free tonight, aren't you? Care to have a little chat with me? What? It's just some small talk. This may be a good opportunity to deepen my bond with Sojiro. Let's talk.
Yo.
Good, there's a lot of things I want to ask you. I'll clean up, so just wait there.
Hey, how's school? You're not causing any trouble, are you?
Nah, I'm not.
Good. I've got to report to your probation officer twice a month. It's already a pain in the ass as is, so please don't make me have to write even more crap. Got that? This society is kept in check by laws and authority figures. You can go and get yourself killed if you want, but don't go dragging other people into your mess. The last thing we need is more idiots like you roaming around. What's wrong? Yeah, I'm heading out now. Sorry about that. I know. The usual, right? Okay. I'll see you later. As you can see, I'm pretty damn busy both at work and in my private life. If you could lend a hand, it'd really be a great help.
I'd be glad to.
Now we're talking. Either way, I won't ask you to work for free. If you agree to help me, then I'll teach you how to make the perfect cup of coffee. Not a bad trade, eh?
Yeah, sounds interesting.
Alright. Looks like we got ourselves a deal.
The distance between me and Sojiro seems to be closing slightly.
You may call yourself a phantom thief, but you're still a minor. Someone had to support you. Furthermore, they did so knowing you were a part of that group. Isn't the owner of that cafe an accomplice of yours?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Hierophant persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
So it's called Hierophant, but I always pronounced it Hierophant. But I guess it's Hierophant. But Sojiro Sakura, Hierophant.
Alright.
I'll be counting on your help. See you later.
Sojiro's a cool dude. He's a cool dude. Sunday.
Well then.
I hear good things are on that Sunday TV shopping show. Do you want to check it out sometime? Okay. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to head out today. We can also look at the TV real quick. Hi everyone, it's time to do some shopping. Here's what we have for you today. So it's that shopping channel that everyone's been talking about. So let's see what they've got. Party in a can, it's a pack of 4. Sure. It's only 1980 yen, so that's not too bad, so let's go for it. I'm pretty sure party in a can gives you 40 HP across all your party. Okay, so we're gonna head out today. And on the way there, we're actually going to stop off here. And we're actually going to grab the CRT television. We're just going to grab it a little bit later. We won't need it for a long time. He's giving us a DVD player and a tuner. So it allows us to go rent DVDs. I'm not quite sure if we need the DVDs just quite yet, but we can get a gaming console a little later on. And we do need the TV for that. Okay. So next up, we're going to be going to Shibuya. And we're actually going to go to the underground walkway. So here on Sundays, we can actually go to this juice stand. The drink stand. It's a little pricier than other places. If they have special drinks, it might be not a bad idea to try one. Welcome, we've got fresh fruit juice. What was that? Special drinks? This is what we have today. Oh, I wonder what it is. It's incredibly bitter, but it strengthens your body. It's called Ajuru. Every week, we have a different kind of Ajuru.
Welcome.
The beauty one. So it is pretty costly, 5,000 yen. But it increases our charm, so we're going to need to grab that. That's not quite a color. Oh, that's quite a color. I would not want to drink that. Nice chugging. That's how you do it. Good job. I was watching you try so hard. So we get 1 charm for that. Probably not worth the payoff. But it'll help get our charm up and going. Now that you're healthy, let's go somewhere else. Okay, and then on top of that, what we're going to do is we're going to head over to Central Street. While we're at Central Street, I'm actually going to go back to the the Untouchable shop. And I'm just going to quickly sell a, I forgot to sell Morgana's weapon. So we're going to sell the melee weapon, the bandit sword, normal rod, and the rebel knife. We don't need them anymore. And I don't think we need the Trekev. We don't need the undershirts either.
Yes, that's fine. You should be grateful.
And yeah, that's all good. If you want to, you can sell the Soma. It's worth 50,000 yen. I'm not going to personally sell it just yet in case we do get stuck and we have that backup. But if you want to do that, you're more than welcome to.
Come again.
I was just selling the gear that we're never going to use ever again. Okay. Next up, so what we want to do is we want to go over to the cinema. I wonder what they're showing right now. Going to the movie will cause time to pass, but it's the first time seeing a film. Several of your stats may improve depending on the genre. The movie showing at the theatre changes as time passes, so check back often to see what's playing. Looks like this just in time to see Tank Top Millionaire. The story about a teenager who becomes the Tank Top Millionaire because he won money on a quiz show. So watching this movie will increase my guts. Oh yeah, but you need to buy a ticket first. So the ticket's 1500 yen. That was partially the reason I went and sold some stuff. But I imagine you should have enough money if you've been following the guide, so. It's almost time for the movie to start. Let's grab a seat. You can now quick travel to the Shibuya Movie Theatre.
I'd hope that some slumdog brat wins so much prize money. It's just.
And the thing I love about this, they play Catherine music.
Must have cheated.
No, it wasn't cheating. It was destiny.
How does a little kid like him have so much guts like that? I feel like I could really feel the courage of that boy and his attitude towards life. So we got an increase in guts, so we're now bold.
All right.
We even watched the credits all the way to the very end. Alright, let's go home. I think a lot of people watched the credits all the way to the end, ever since Marvel have been doing those extra scenes at the end of the credits. I'm glad the subway was repaired so quickly. It's just been one bizarre incident after another this year. Our country's going to hell. Aren't there any honest politicians out there? How can I have hope in a country like this? Yeah, I'm not sure how often it does that. I think it does once a week.
Ah, you're back.
You heard anything about the stuff happening in Kamoshida? What's wrong? I guess we probably should have asked you about this at school. Did something happen? I don't know, I just feeling kinda anxious. I keep thinking about even with all you did, we might end up still getting expelled. My mum's totally gonna suffer if that happens. Plus, we couldn't even help Ann or Suzui. We have to believe. Sorry, I guess this is not really the time to be getting down in the dumps. Anyways, I'm feeling a little better that I talked to you about this. Thanks, man. Oh, and don't tell Ann about doubting us, that I was doubting us, okay? She won't have anyone to rely on if we're getting all worried about this shit. Well, see ya. So, getting used to the city? A little. I see. You're the only one here at night, so I'm not going to bother setting a curfew on you or anything like that. As long as you're taking school seriously, I don't mind you if you stroll the streets at night. So now we can explore Yonjanjaya at nighttime. So this gives us a few extra things to do. But only around these parts, got it? You go back on your word and I'll kick you right out. Hey, did you buy an old TV? The owner delivered it. I had him put it up in your room. So, what I'm actually going to do for today, I'm actually going to save it and call it quits for today. I think we've done some pretty We've gotten pretty far actually, so we've got the stat boost in our social stats, which is there. So we got bold 2, which is our guts. So that's one step in the right direction, and we've also gotten our a couple of confidants up. So we met with Sojiro, and we got Ryuji to rank 3, as well as beating Kamoshida. That was probably the biggest thing about this episode. But as always, I hope you guys have been enjoying this series so far. I hope to see you on the next part. It was Dwayne here from DewyHQ, signing out. See you guys.